And after a very chilly start, those temperatures are starting to bounce back. We're also going to see a little bit more cloud cover moving in ahead of our next chance for showers. That'll be responsible thanks to that cold front, but right now, high pressure is still pretty close. Nice and clear throughout really most of Illinois, but the clouds and the active weather are inching closer, bringing us those showers mainly overnight. So we still have plenty of dry time and really some great fall weather to enjoy. Temperatures going to climb into the mid 60s, especially by 4 o'clock. That's also when you'll start to notice those clouds building in. That'll lead into some showers and thunderstorms expected overnight, as we are finally going to see that much needed chance for rain. Temperatures to drop into the upper 40s with a lot of this activity joining us later this evening. But in terms of the heaviest showers and even thunderstorms, most of that comes in overnight. Luckily for us as well, speaking of those storms, that severe risk stays well off to the west within Iowa, gets pretty close to the Mississippi River, but otherwise northern Illinois is in the clear. You might just hear some rumbles of thunder. In fact, some of that activity will join us as early as I'd say after 8 p.m. Here's what 8:30 looks like. We'll start to see some of those showers and pockets of heavy rain at times. But then once we wrap up our evening and head into the overnight hours, take a look at what happens closer to about 11 o'clock. We're talking widespread heavier rain expected, and this continues to move through even as we head early into Friday morning. Now, this is about 1:30. A lot of us already sleeping. You might hear some rumbles of thunder here and there overnight. We continue to see that heavier rain now closer to 4 a.m. And as we wake up and get our Friday started, we'll slowly start to see that active weather moving out. Here's 8 a.m. Heading out the door early tomorrow, you could still see some of those light spotty showers. Then everything rolls out, but some cloud cover could still be mixing in with some of the sunshine. Now, in terms of how much rain we're going to see, most of us are going to land around the ½ inch mark, if not closer to 1 inch. Locally, we could see slightly over 1 inch in totals. It does look like right now, at least this model is bringing totals closer to 1 inch, closer to I-88. So we'll have to see how that shapes up. Because we are still seeing severe drought. That is that darker kind of tan orange that you're seeing right here. Most of that is to the west of I-39 and the north of I-38, or I-88, I should say. So mainly in the northwest corner of northern Illinois. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Obviously, the rain we're going to see overnight isn't going to put a big dent, but we'll take it. We definitely need it. Then next week, we have a bunch of changes coming up. First off, it's going to be very windy. Gusts up to about 40 miles per hour on Tuesday, and we're going to be near record territory. We're going to hit the low 80s, all to turn active Wednesday and onward. So in terms of the spookiest day of the year, we'll have to keep an eye on that forecast as well. Hanging on to the 60s through tomorrow with that overnight rain and thunderstorm activity. In your most accurate 10-day forecast, we do stay seasonable throughout the weekend. A huge jump by Tuesday. Very breezy and then active as we also see that following us into that extended forecast. Emily.